Hey everyone, welcome to Loops and Leather. My name is Lori. I'm the creator here at Loops and Leather, and I wanted to jump in and share this amazing hack with you guys. A great cost saver. It was shared originally by Zhenya Labby on a weaving group that I belong to on Facebook, and she had posted about alternatives to the pegs to use with Texsolv cord. So for anyone that's new to weaving or even experienced weavers, you may already be familiar with Texsolv. And this is a cord that we use to tie our petals to our lambs or petals to shafts on floor looms. And it's super handy because it has these holes in it, like, you know, every quarter inch or half, I think these are half inch. So every half inch there's a hole. And they sell pegs that are designed, pegs and clips, that are designed specifically to use with this cord. Well, this cord is, you know, by the yard or by the foot, I suppose it's not too expensive on the face of it. But when you have, you know, in my case, I have 12 shafts. So I have 12 petals, 12 things that go up and down that are the shafts. I also, because my loom is a counter marked loom, I also have what are called lambs, and the lambs are used to raise and lower those shafts when I push the petals. So all of that stuff has to get connected somehow. And we use, you know, before the invention of Texsolv, you use things like linen cord that was a cotton that didn't stretch. Since Texsolv hit the market, a lot of people convert over to it just because it is so convenient with these little holes in here. You don't have to tie all these knots. You just slip a peg in the hole and it secures it where you want it. And it makes it really easy to adjust your looms. Amazing stuff. But in a case like mine, and you know, anybody who's just trying to save some money because our equipment's expensive, buying this cord, I think I ordered 22 yards. And with the shipping, this was about $25 or $30. Now, to get the pegs, that's in addition to buying the cord, those pegs are like 50 cents a piece. Well, for me to do just a 4-shaft project, I need a minimum of 16 pegs just for my petals. And then I'm going to need another 16 for my lambs and my shafts. It starts adding up really fast, and if I wanted to do something that's like 8-shaft or a full 12-shaft project, just an 8-shaft project, I need 64 just for the petals alone. So you can see how this stuff quickly becomes expensive. You're spending $100 on cord and pegs. So Zhenya had posted an alternative for pegs, and I thought this was brilliant idea. She uses just basic thumbtacks, and the thumbtacks that she has, I don't know what brand they are, but she's able to take a pair of needle nose pliers and pull out the point, the peg. Well, I can't do this. These are cheapy push pins or thumbtacks from Walmart, and the peg's not coming out of there, surprisingly. Anyway, so what you'll need to make yourself some inexpensive pegs for your Texsolv cord. You need a cheap pair of pliers. I know these are nasty, but you know what? They get used for just about everything, so I don't care if they get dirty. You're going to need like a tray for your pins and scrap. You don't want to lose these pins in the carpet or on the floor and accidentally step on them. You're going to need a lighter or a lit candle. Please be careful. Any like fire hazard burn warnings apply here. You don't want to burn yourself. You don't want to burn down your house. And I recommend a little container. This is a container from Crystal Light or one of those other type drink mixes. And these are super handy. They're easy to carry. They're secure. And you can store all kinds of things in these. This is also, FYI, the perfect size for the standard crochet hooks. They fit in here as well. So there's another tip. But so you have a little container to keep all of your little quote push pins in, or your new Texsolv pegs. And of course you need some plastic thumbtacks or push pins. And all you do, so let me back up a little bit. So originally, because I couldn't push the pins out, I was cutting them off the side. Well, as you can see, you can only get so close with these side cutters, and you end up with the sharp little metal tip still sticking out of here. And I didn't want that. Again, it's sharp. You know, I don't want to cut myself. I don't want to snag my Texsolv cord. I don't want to snag any yarn that I'm working on, which I wouldn't think I would, but you know, sharp bits are just never good to have around. So this cutting off idea wasn't really working for me. So I was just thinking about it, and this morning it hit me. Since this is plastic and this is metal, if I heat up the metal, I should be able to get it out of there. Lo and behold, watch this. Watch this magic. We're Halloween Eve, so magic is appropriate. You just heat that up for about 20 seconds until that heat travels up the shaft of the metal. You're only putting that about halfway in the flame, and then you pull the tip out. It's awesome. It's actually like just this tiny little nail that they have in there. But if you just pull it out, you might be able to see. I'm not sure if you can. Let me move this tray. Well, you can see, because it's hanging there, that, you know, plastic, melted plastic, has strands. It's, you know, it's the nature of plastic. And you can kind of break that off of there, but you might have some scrap, and it actually can leave another little sharp edge on there. So, here's the trick. Get another little flat surface. Metal, glass, these are coasters. And here we go. You're only heating up like you're putting like the first half of the point in the flame. You don't want to actually put the plastic in the flame, or you're going to end up with melted plastic, okay? Which is not the idea. You're going to hold that in there, like I said, for, you know, maybe 20 seconds until it gets hot enough. You're going to grab that with your needle pliers, pull it out, and mash that thing down on your flat surface. And it pushes. Oh, I overheated that one just a little bit, didn't I? It heats. It has that plastic heated up enough where you mash it down. It makes the plastic flat again, so it's not sharp on the bottom. That one is a little deformed. Oh well. On to another one. Let's get some more. Alright, see if we can do this one without melting it. And again, please, folks, be careful when you're doing this, because it is, you know, flame. You know, if you'd be more comfortable, you can hold that thumbtack with the pair of pliers so that your fingers aren't close to the flame, but you don't want to get burned. So we're going to pull out, mash, and there you have it. Flat, smooth, no sharp edges, and the perfect size to fit into this Texsolv hole. Look at that. Ta-da! It's awesome. Awesome hack. And again, props to Zhenya for posting this on the Weavers group on Facebook. And I hope this little additional extra step helps folks out, because this is amazing. And I think that these thumbtacks cost all of, like, you know, $2 or $3. Super cheap. Little bit of time invested, and just basically saved myself about, you know, $50 in buying, you know, Texsolv pegs. So anyway, all right, everyone, that's it for now. I have more coming, but do like and subscribe. Stay with me. I post things as I learn them. Love sharing with everyone if this makes your life a little bit easier and saves you a few dollars. It's frugal times for a lot of people, and you know, the pandemic is still affecting a lot of people. So, you know, there are ways of being creative and, you know, getting those creative juices flowing without spending a ton of money, and you know, ways around buying super expensive equipment. So this is one of those great ideas, and I love you know, sharing. So subscribe, like, comment if anyone has any questions, ideas, all about interacting with the community. And I appreciate everybody who's following me. And the scarf project is coming up soon as I finish making myself some pegs. See you soon. Happy Halloween and safe trick-or-treating, everyone. Bye-bye.